negligence. So accidentally taking a document home is fine. That's why like Biden probably isn't in trouble. That's why Hillary Clinton didn't get in trouble, even though she had a lot of classified information on her servers. They weren't able to show that she intentionally did it. This though, showing that Trump knowingly had, oh man. In August or September of 2021 at the Bedminster Club, Trump showed a representative of his political action committee who did not possess a security clearance a classified map related to a military operation and told the representative that he should not be showing it to the representative and that the representative should not get too close. Bro. The grand jury issued a subpoena requiring Trump to turn over all documents with classification markings. Trump endeavored to obstruct the FBI and grand jury investigations and conceal his continued retention of classified documents by, among other things, suggesting that his attorney falsely represent to the FBI and grand jury that Trump did not have documents. Oh, he told his attorney to lie. Does this mean his attorney told the government that Trump said that? Are his attorneys flipped on him, or what is this? Directing defendant Waltine Nauta to move boxes of documents to conceal them from Trump's attorney, the FBI and grand jury. He's like, bro, move the boxes. Holy shit. Suggesting this attorney hide or destroy documents called for by the grand jury subpoena. This is obstruction of justice. He's like, fucked. He's actually assuming that the DOJ has information on this. Fuck. Where are the betting markets for who's going to be president? Can you run for president if you're a convicted felon? Like, if he got convicted of this. Yes, you can? Okay. Can he run for president, like, from a jail cell? Posted 3 hours ago, Trump's lawyers just resigned. Donald Trump's lawyers, Jim Trusty and John Rowley, have delivered their resignations to the former president. The pair confirmed to NPR in an emailed statement, "We will no longer represent him on either the indicted case or the January 6th investigation." They wrote, "It's been an honor to spend the last 3 years." The two added that they have no plans to address the media concerning their withdrawals. Oh, bro. Oh no. Caused a certification to be submitted to the FBI and grand jury falsely representing that all documents called for by the grand jury subpoena had been produced, while knowing that, in fact, not all such documents had been produced. As a result of Trump's retention of classified documents after his practicing refusal to return them, hundreds of classified documents were not recovered by the U.S. government until 2022, as follows. On January 17th, 1 year after Trump left office, after months of demands by the National Archives and Records Administration for Trump provided only 15 boxes, which contain 197 documents with classification markings. On June 3rd, in response to a grand jury subpoena, Trump's attorney provided the FBI 38 more documents, and then on August 8th, the FBI recovered from Trump's office and storage room at Mar-a-Lago 102 more documents. Trump was running his own Thug Shaker Central server. That's what he was doing. Bro, check this out. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Wait, are these going to be in the indictment that I'm reading? Are you spoiling me by... Special Counsel Jack Smith's indictment against former Trump includes photos of document boxes stored in various places at Mar-a-Lago. Bro, what are you doing, little bro? What are you doing? Little bro. 2 more. Is this a guitar? What, he has a chandelier in the bathroom? What does he have? Does he? Ugh, it's so tacky too. Look at this shower curtain. Defendant Nauta, I don't know how to pronounce his name, is a member of the United States Navy stationed as a valet in the White House during Trump's presidency. Trump did not inform the Secret Service that he was storing boxes containing classified documents at the Mar-a-Lago club. Information was classified as top secret if the unauthorized disclosure of that information reasonably could be expected to national security. Secret, confidential. As a candidate for president, did you really need to include this? As a candidate for president of the United States, Trump made the following public statements, among others, about classified information. On August 18th, Trump stated, "In my administration, I'm going to enforce all laws concerning the protection of classified information, and no one will be above the law." On September 6th, he said, "We also need to fight this battle by collecting intelligence and protecting our classified secrets. We can't have someone in the Oval Office who doesn't understand the meaning of the word confidential or classified." On September 7th, Trump stated, "One of the first things we must do is enforce all classification rules and to enforce all laws related to the handling of classified information." On September 19th, "We also need the best protection of classified information." On November 3rd, "Service members here in North Carolina have risked their lives to acquire classified intelligence to protect our country." On July 26, 2018, Jesus. On April 5th, 2021, an employee of the office of Donald J. Trump texted another employee of that office to ask whether Trump's boxes could be moved out of the business center to make room for staff to use it as an office. Trump employee 2 replied, "Whoa, okay, so POTUS specifically asked Walt for those boxes to be in the business center because they're his papers." Later that day, Trump employee 1 and Trump employee 2 exchanged the following text messages. "We can definitely make it work if we move his papers into the lake room. There is still a little room in the shower where his other stuff is. Is it only his papers he cares about? There's some other stuff in there that are not his papers. Could that go into storage, or does he want everything in there on property? Yes, anything that's not the beautiful Mind paper boxes can definitely go to storage. Want to take a look at the space and start moving tomorrow a.m." What is happening here? Why is he just he's not even, why is he just moving all these around? He's so stupid. Yeah, he's actually like a hoarder. What is happening? Hold on, I'm sorry. On July 21st, 2021, when he was no longer president, Trump gave an interview in his office at the Bedminster Club to a writer and a publisher in connection with the then forthcoming book. 2 members of Trump's staff also attended the interview, which was recorded with Trump's knowledge and consent. Before the interview, the media had published reports that, at the end of Trump's term as president, a senior military official purportedly feared that Trump might order an attack on country A, and that the senior military official advised Trump against doing so. Upon greeting the writer, publisher, and his 2 staff members, Trump stated, "Look what I found. This was a senior military official's plan of attack. Read it and just show it's interesting." Later in the interview, Trump engaged in the following exchange. "Well, with the senior military official, let me see that. I'll show you an example. He said that I wanted to attack country A. Isn't it amazing? I have a big pile of papers. This thing just came up. Look, this was him. They presented me this. This is off the record, but they presented me this. This was him. This was the Defense Department and him. Wow. We looked at some. This was him. This wasn't done by me. This was him. All sorts of stuff. Pages long. Look. Wait a minute. Let's see here. Haha. Yeah. I just found. Isn't that amazing? This totally wins my case, you know? Except it is like highly confidential." Yeah, laughter. "Secret. This is secret information. Look at this. You attack and, by the way, isn't that incredible?" Yeah. I was just thinking because we were talking about it, and he said he wanted to attack country A, and this was done by the military and given to me. I think we can probably, right? I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have to declassify it. Figure out a bit. Yeah. See, as president, I could have declassified it. Now I can't, but this is still a secret. Isn't that interesting? At the time of this exchange, the writer, the publisher, and Trump's 2 staff members did not have security clearances or any need to know any classified information about a plan of attack on country A. Bro was already the most powerful person on Earth and was still a clout shark. True. He was mad about this article that came out saying he wanted to attack Iran. You're gonna have a war. Mark Milley's fight to stop Trump from striking Iran. Oh, he was mad about this article, and that's what he's saying, it would exonerate him? Jesus Christ. What the f is going to happen out of this? It seems like he's fucked, but I don't know, we'll see. Do you think he'll be thrown in jail? None of the minimum sentencings for any of these are jail. The max is 3 years, I think, for all of them, but I doubt he'll go to jail, but like, how does he not get convicted? He's actually f***ing retarded. Oh, some of them are 20 years max. Gotcha. Trump is... It's not even like I shouldn't be laughing because it's actually tragic that this man was elected.
Hey.
Hi, what's up, buddy?
What do you want to talk about? Or what did you want to ask?
Do you think Trump will go to prison?
Do I think that he'll go to prison like a normal prison? No.
I didn't say I know where I was going to go to prison.